people will be in our very at Heathens Monstars Bash. This is Shooter Carnegie, and this is your pre-show action. Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. This is Shooter Carnegie, and this is the pre-show. You guys have voted on our Facebook fan page, our event center and magazine. You guys voted for this gentleman to join our King of the Title Tournament, Samoa Joe. We are trying to get to the final 8. We started off with 16 competitors. We have to get down to the final 8. So we have 4 pre-show matches right here, right now. Thank you for joining me. If you're in the chat, come say hello, talk. Hello, Alejandro Roberto Rodriguez. My brother from another mother, Robert. It is great to be here with everybody. Thank you for joining us for pre-show action. Like I said, at our WrestleMania coming up, our Supercard, we're trying to get to the final 8. We started off with 16. Robert in the chat, my brother from another mother, will keep everybody posted and what's going on. And he will chat with everybody if I miss everybody. Samoa Joe has Eli Spike into the corner, taking control. Clean break. The ref made sure of that one. Picks him up. Works on the legs. Leg breaker. Working on the arm area now, Samoa Joe. You guys have also voted on our Facebook fan page. Go above, look above. Arrow up, arrow up. You will hit that. Facebook. There is a Facebook link there. You will see on my channel page. Click on it. Join. You'll get lots of action. You can join polls just like you would at any other major wrestling magazine or website. You can click on certain polls I put up, and you guys voted, and you voted Samoa Joe in. I had 4 known superstars. It came down to 2. The 2 that voted the most got in. Samoa Joe is part of our King of the Title Tournament. The person at our WrestleMania Heathens Monstars Bash coming up. This is the very last episode of Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. Our season is over. It is Supercard time. I am so excited. Eli Spike wearing down the big guy. Samoa Joe trying to get back up. Couple quick elbows. Eli Spike releasing. Eli Spike gets thrown over top of the ropes. Samoa Joe knocks him to the outside. See, that's why my lights keep flickering. Those guys keep on coming close and hitting the LED lights, and I'm a small-time promoter, I can't afford to get it fixed. What can I say? Maybe if I get more subs, someday I'll have more butts in my seats and I can afford to fix that. I'm in a small gym right now because I'm a small-time promoter. Eli Spike reversing it with a short arm clothesline. The ref counting to 8. If both get counted out back, he can beat Samoa Joe, and that's just one way to win. One way to beat the big guy. Oh, Samoa Joe, count of 7, gets back in time. Lucky, close one. Eli Spike reversing it with a crossbody, landing on the chest of Samoa Joe. Off the rope he goes. Splashes Samoa Joe down with authority. Goes back for some more. Another one. Should go for the pin. It should be close. Eli Spike picking Samoa Joe up. Slams him down. Twirls him around. Slams him back to the mat. Working on the kidney area of Samoa Joe. What a back and forth battle this has been so far. Thank you for joining us, everybody. You are watching the pre-show as Alejandro Roberto Rodriguez is there with everybody. Chat with them. Chat with me. Here we are. Eli Spike off the rope. Splashes them again. A third splash. What's that, Rob? Samoa Joe. Our homegrown boy is taking it to the well-known WWE superstar Samoa Joe at the pre-show here. And the winner, the final 8, will be at the tournament at our Heathens Monsters Bash. Everybody, if you show up here, you are personally invited by me, your GM owner of Monster Factory Wrestling. Blaze Radio. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Blaze. Roberto, that is Blaze. He's an awesome guy. He has an awesome channel here on YouTube. Go check him out, everybody. Blaze Radio. Blaze, this is my brother from another mother, Robert. Hello, Retro. Thank you for joining me. This is pre-show action. Samoa Joe versus Eli Spike, trying to get to the final 8 in our King of the Title tournament. Like I was saying, at our Heathens Monsters Bash, our WrestleMania, there'll be 8 competitors battling out till there's 1 person left at our single elimination tournament. It will be happening. And the winner of that will get 3 title shots at any time, anywhere, any place. Could be at one of our main event shows. It could be at a supercard. They can pick any tag partner they want and go for the tag team gold. They can go for singles, go for the heavyweight gold themselves. They will have 3 title shots at any time. It's like rubbing the lamp with the genie coming out, and you get your 3 wishes for title gold. Haha, Rob. And while we're on the pre-show and the action's still taking place in the ring, let me give a few shout-outs to those that have supported me from the beginning and were giving shout-outs to me and my first subs here on YouTube. If you like what's going on right now during the pre-show, like my video, please subscribe and hit that notification as long as you don't hit me. Samoa Joe is still working on Eli Spike, our homegrown boy. Is our homegrown boy here at our main event show, our main roster show, going to get the win, or is the known superstar going to get the win? You guys voted on Facebook for Samoa Joe. He is here. Can he continue on in the tournament? Eli Spike got wrench suplexed. Here's some shout outs to those who have supported me, and I enjoy all their shows, and they all have wrestling content in their own way. Pillar to Post, thank you. Tyler Black, Blaze Radio, PPF Gamer, Elite Extreme Women, My Boy Blue from National Wrestling Federation, Maverick Championship Wrestling. They all have great, fun, different shows like I've stated. Go check them out. I enjoy them. You will too. Eli Spike tapping out to Samoa Joe. It is over. The Samoa Submission Machine showing if one of the two people that I put in this tournament, the known WWE superstars that you voted for, imagine if they win the 3 title shots. It's going to change things up here. Come on. I can't wait. I'm so excited for next season. We have a lot going on. Besides our Madhouse Wrestling Alliance, like our SmackDown, we will have a brand new show called Boneyard Crypt Wrestling Revolution. We also have, coming back, our Monster Factory Lab. That is our performance center. We put on shows with our rookies, coaches. And like I said, our last episode, Charlie Chapman, one of our homegrown boys, has been invited and hired as a PC coach. Next season, he will not be on any main roster. He's been promoted to trainer, and he is accepted. And like coming up will be our flagship brand show like Raw, Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. And like I said, Boneyard Crypt Wrestling will be coming up like my SmackDown show. But it's two whole different rosters. I've been working hard to get it all together. Robert called it. And he's right. There's your winner. One more thing. All 3 of the different rosters will be coming together, congregating, if you will, at a great multi-roster show in our unholy cathedral wrestling cult. That'll be a show where there will be mixed tag team champions, a male and female competitor together, and there will be champions there, and there will be a 6-man championship held there. Each team of 3 will compose of a Monster Lab person, Boneyard Crypt person, and a Madhouse person. And they form a team and they go for our 6-man tag championships. Up next, let me see what I got here. Just give me a second to get everything together. I'll be right back. Rob, keep everybody entertained for a sec, if you will. Tell them a story, Rob. We'll be back right after these messages. Alejandro, talking to you all. Thank you for joining me, everybody. This is our pre-show action for our titles. Our title tournament coming up at Heathens Monstars Bash. Get rid of Eli here. He's been eliminated. Up next, please hit that subscribe button, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you giving me your time to come on over and spending time with me right here. I didn't have a story. I'm glad you didn't give it one time at band camp story. One time at band camp? Yeah, that could have went really wrong, Rob. Good call. Continuing on, we're trying to get to the final 8 that will be at our Heathens Monstars Bash Supercard. Another guy coming up that he got his gimmick because he looked like the guy and decided, you know what, this is a great gimmick, I'm going to use it. And I said, sure, why not? Let's do it. I'm a big fan myself. It isn't the man himself, but is the wrestler using the gimmick. Rob's going to love this one because I don't think Alejandro has seen this one yet. Everybody in the chat, come say hello to me and my brother, Rob. Say hello. I'd love to give everybody a shout out. New Year's Duluth. Yeah. Wow. Minnesota hasn't been the same since we've been there. New Year's. Oh, man. Oh, good stuff. We have Johnny Lawrence versus another heel. 2 heels going at it right here, right now. Anybody who's watched my shows know these 2. We have Jackson Walker. There he is. Let's do this. Thank you for coming to the pre-show, everybody. There's 5 other people besides Alejandro out there. Come say hello. I'd love to give you a shout out right here, right now. We started off with 16 men. We will get to 8. There's 2 more pre-show matches right after this. Because the people that have continued on and have made it into our Heathens Monstars Bash King of the Title tournament, Tino Sabatelli has a spot. Our homegrown heel, rich Iraqi American Amir, has made it a heel. 2 heels. Tyson Knight, our MMA fighter. Rob has seen him at the PC Center fighting it out. He's our MMA fighter guy. He has made it. Tyson, a babyface, and another babyface, Yuri. Yuri Alpha, a Russian American babyface, has also made it. Everybody knows where this guy got his character from, his gimmick. There he is. I made him from top to bottom myself. Cobra Kai never die. We'll see if they do tonight. We'll see if he bashes in another person's face. A person can't see. A person can't fight. There's the heel known as Johnny Lawrence. You like him there, Alejandro? Did I do a good job? You can give him a leather jacket. Well, we have 2 heels going at it here in the tournament. I purposely put 2 heels together, and I put baby faces together to fight each other just for something different. And these 2 heels, are going to go at it right here, right with everybody out there. There's 7 of you watching. Thank you for joining Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. This is pre-show action, getting us to our Monsters Heathens Bash, our WrestleMania Supercard. There will be an 8-man tournament. The winner gets 3 wishes like a genie rubbing a lamp. Gets 3 title matches anytime, anywhere. They can pick a tag team partner of their liking and go for the tag team belts. They can go for singles gold anytime that they want at a supercard or at a house show. TV taping show. Here is one of the other bad guys here in Madhouse Wrestling Alliance, Jackson Walker. This guy has been raising in our ranks real quick here. Once we start our show, our Madhouse show here after these pre-show action, we will have Headhunter Hannibal having to defend his heavyweight title for the last time this season before our supercard. He will be facing off against Drake Edwards, the Vamp, a bad guy, versus a babyface, Headhunter Hannibal, the champ, here tonight at our main event, right before the supercard. He has to defend. The champ isn't happy, but on the other hand, he is a fighting champion for the people. So Drake Edwards is high enough in the ranks that he's earned his spot here tonight. And as you've seen last Madhouse Wrestling Alliance show, Eli Spike climbed that ladder, grabbed that briefcase, opened it up, got himself the contract to be #1 contender at our supercard. He will be facing whoever the champion is at the end of this tonight. Will it be Headhunter Hannibal, or will it be Drake Edwards, the Vampire? We'll have to find out. I don't even know that answer. I'm finding out with the rest of you. Johnny Lawrence getting pumped up. Jackson Walker getting rocked, getting back in. Throwing Johnny off the ropes. Basement drop kick right on the knee. Kicks him back down. Hello Tanish, thank you for coming by. Appreciate anybody come here to watch the show, giving me your time. Thank you for coming. And if you haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Hit that like button on my video. Show me some love, some support. And hit that notification so you don't miss any of this action-packed wrestling. Johnny Lawrence clotheslining Jackson right into the corner, grabbing his legs, slamming him back down. So who do you got for this one out there? There's 6 of you watching. You going for Johnny Lawrence, that bad guy, or the other heel, the other bad guy, the biker dude, Jackson Walker? Let me know who everybody has down. I'm interested. Who are you cheering for? Who are you booing? Jackson Walker. Whipping that leg back. Working on the face now. Clawing at his face. Ripping his eyeballs out. A man can't see. A man can't fight. Using his Johnny Lawrence's own dirty techniques against them. Jackson picking him up, throwing him over the top rope to the ring apron. Johnny fighting back, springboard off, flips over, blockbuster, beautifully done. Go for the pin, Johnny. You might have the win right here. Advance in this tournament. Monkey flips him over. Just playing around with him, it looks like at this point. Clubbing the back of the head. Picking Walker up. Snapmaring him over. Headlock. Cranking on that neck. Reducing the oxygen. Getting to his brain. Not like he had much off to start with. Walker breaking out of that hold. Grabbing Lawrence, flipping him over, snapmare of his own. Headlock. Trying to get the oxygen, old school headlock right there. Lawrence throwing Walker into the ropes. Didn't do anything with it. Flips him over the top of the rope on the apron. Hip tosses his butt right back in. Picking Walker up. What's he going to do with him? Drapes him across the top rope. That ring cable's got to hurt. That wasn't a soft landing on top of that rope. His neck and throat area must be in a lot of pain. I guess he's going with the old technique. A man can't breathe, a man can't fight. Taking Walker over to the rope. There it is, the karate kick right inside of the head. That should be it. Go for the pin. What's Lawrence doing? Going off. Wow, springboard somersault. Moonsault. That was beautiful. But Walker getting right back up. Clubbing him to the back of the head. Wheelbarrow neck breaker. Wow. Going for the pin now. He should have him. Should be close. Walker getting out of that. What great action. This has been a really good match. The first two pre-show matches we've had for you here today, right now. Walker rolling away from Johnny. Johnny getting him anyway. Following him. Snapmare. Johnny smashing some elbows into his skull. We have blood. Walker is bleeding. There will be blood. There it is. Johnny set him up. Oh, bunch of karate kicks and punches. There's the knee to the bridge of the nose. He should be knocked out. There it is. There's your winner. Cobra Kai never dies. Johnny Lawrence. Moving on. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that myself. I'm supposed to be impartial here as the owner. But who can like that guy? Really slimy. There's that beautiful karate kick earlier before he did the high knee to the nose. That was just a setup. Look at that weird wheelbarrow neck breaker. Wow. All we knew at the beginning of this, one of the heels would win. It was heel versus heel in this tournament this time. The combination of punches and then that high knee right to the bridge of the nose. Tears running down his face. A man can't see, a man can't fight. There's your winner. Johnny Lawrence, moving on. Give me a second. Rob will tell you another quick story. Or not. Like he said, he probably can't tell too many on here. I will set up the next match. The next match is the zombie cop crime fighter, the babyface known as Rick Grime. You know where he got his character from, his gimmick, versus Suzuki Sakamoto. Suzuki Sakamoto is the great-grandson of the Emperor of Japan from World War II. He is Prince Suzuki Sakamoto. I want to know what Rob thinks of my Prince Suzuki Sakamoto. He looks like the Emperor of Japan from World War II. He apparently is the great-great-grandson of him. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what he claims. And he's proud of his World War II Japanese ancestors. What a sicko. Thank you for joining us at the pre-show. Let's head down to ringside for some action. Rob, if you could just retype, I'd appreciate all the new people joining us. People are coming and going. Just pre-type if you can, copy and paste or whatever, what's going on with the tournament. If you can, if you remember. So far we have Tino Sabatelli, Amir, Tyson, Yuri. Samoa Joe has made it. You guys voted for him to be in the tournament. He has won his spot and moving on. And Johnny Lawrence just winning right now and moving on. Who will be facing who? I'm not sure how I'm going to work it yet. I will probably randomly draw their names. I will put them in the King of the Title tournament, the final 8 in brackets, and then we will be heading to Heathens Monsters Bash. JD King, WWE, thank you for coming on by. I appreciate you stopping by. Each and every one of you, I appreciate you. Here, making his way to the ring, is the zombie fighting cop himself. He got his gimmick from you-know-where, but I love it, and so does the crowd. Our fans have stood behind this guy since the beginning, and this guy was a tag team champion with Darren Young. One-time tag team champion right there. Rick Grime. Cruiserweight himself, like I said, has already won a title here this season with Darren Young. He's ready to do what he can to get some justice in that ring right here, right now. Here comes the man known as Prince Suzuki Sakamoto, the great-great-grandson of the Emperor of Japan from World War II. He's proud of what his nation has done. Well, we're not proud of what the nation has done, what you have done to that nation. But he's one kick butt kind of guy here. He's been very impressive in the ring. I have to give him that much. Come on, ref. Let's ring that bell and do this. Rick Grime looking very focused. Suzuki ready to go. Back, jumps back, right up, kip up. Grabs Suzuki up. Suzuki blocking it, punching him right in the face. Rick Grime giving it back with a forearm. Another belly to back. Kips back up, the crowd loving it. Getting behind this gentleman right in the ring. Rick Grime grabs Sakamoto, snap suplex. Working on that lower back area now. The crowd is booing so loudly against Prince Sakamoto. I can barely hear myself. They hate this guy. Everybody in the chat that's out there, who are you voting for? The bad guy known as Prince Suzuki Sakamoto or Rick Grimes? Rick Grimes setting him up. What's he going to do? Oh! Right in the old bum polio. That's going to leave a mark. The crowd loving that. A little disgrace to him. Beautiful blockbuster. Dragging himself back up. He rolled out of the ropes, dragging himself back up on the apron. Rick Grimes sending him flying to the ground. You like that one, Rob? Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Come say hi. Don't be shy. Just because I'm yapping doesn't mean I won't take the time to talk to you. Rick Grimes grabbing his arms and slamming him down at the same time right to the gut area. Sakamoto has been very, very disorientated. I don't know what's going on. He seems out of sorts. He hasn't had any offense yet. Barely any anyway. A few punches. Rick Grimes has to get his butt back in, or this is going to be a count out. And we can't have a count out. I'll have to restart. Sakamoto reversing it. Sakamoto picking him up. Cradle suplex. Hurry, Rick, get back in. Somebody get back in. Get the win. It'll be a count-out win, but it will be a win. Climbs back out for some more. Now the ref has to start over his count. 1. Confederate boy, thank you for coming by. I sure do, Mr. Germany. We talked about WCW versus NWO video game. I remember you very well. Thank you for coming by. Ethan Moore, thank you for coming by. Hello. These two fighting out during our pre-show action. The show hasn't even started yet, and we've seen two great action-packed matches. Suzuki getting back in. Can he get a win by countout? Oh my God. Whoa, that was close. Sakamoto celebrating. German suplex off the second because he thought he won. Rick with a beautiful forearm to the face. That was close. Brian, LG100, thank you for coming. Yeah, for sure. I am an Irishman, I'll say that. And my brother in there, one of my mods, he celebrated last night. He can tell you all about it. Foxy the Pirate, thank you for coming by. Rick Grimes. Springboard Phoenix Splash, it looked like to me. That wasn't a 360. Two cruiserweights going at it to continue on to get to the final 8. To move on to our Heathens Monsters Bash Supercard. Bajan, one of my supporters from the beginning, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Yeah, Rob's recovering for sure. Oh, of course, I remember you. We had a good conversation about old video games. Rick Grimes for the pin, count of 2. Haha. Pulling the arm down. Stomping on it, trying to break Sakamoto's arm. This one, the momentum has swung definitely to Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes telling him to get up off the second rope. What does he have planned here? Blockbuster. Go for the pin, Rick. You should have it. He's got to be close to the end. Who's going to win, everybody? Tell me out there who you think's going to win. Rick Grimes, the babyface, or the heel, the bad guy, known as Prince Suzuki Sakamoto. the kamikaze of sorts, I will say he is a cruiserweight. Well, after this, I'm going to have to leave. The last match will be Mark Henry. You guys look above my page, the channel, right above. There's a Facebook link. Click on it. Like the fan page. You'll be able to vote on polls like they have already done. And they have voted for Mark Henry to be in this tournament. So he is in this tournament. Samoa Joe and Mark Henry were the only 2 out of 16 that have been invited to this tournament. And there they are. They're in it. So I'm not going to have time to do the Mark versus Eaton one. Because we're running late on time. I have to get my button gear here. Get the show going. I'm going to have to play that maybe after or later or tomorrow. I'll just do a one match. Mark Henry versus Jackie Boy Eaton. He is the embodiment. Jackie Boy Eaton is the embodiment bad guy of Jack the Ripper. Daniel Dino, thank you for coming on by. I appreciate you. Suzuki Sakamoto coming back now, taking it to Rick Grime himself, who will be continuing on to the tournament at our Supercard. Sakamoto picking Rick Grime up. What a back and forth. Lawn darts his face right into the second turnbuckle. Should be knocked out. Sakamoto should have went for the pin. Could have had him. Beautiful karate kick right to the face. This is it. I think Rick Grime is done. Rick kicking out of it. Thank you for joining us. This is the most amount of people watching live at once. 9 is the magic number. Thank you for coming on by. I appreciate all of you. Come say hi in the chat. My brother, my mod is there. What great action you've seen during our pre-show right here. Rick Grime taking it back to the outside. They love battling in the outside today. Rick Grime, beautiful springboard splash there. Forearm, Sakamoto is bleeding. We have blood. Knocks his butt out. No, not yet. I thought he was done. Another close one. Yeah, WWE 2K. I love it. Rob, you have to create a guy because I got a guy now. And if you create a guy, you and I will be the first the first real players in my wrestling company here. And you and I can go for the tag team gold. Build a guy, upload him so I can download him. That's your mission today. Upload a guy for me. Build him today. Here we go. Rick Grime picking up Sakamoto. Drops him on the top turnbuckle there. Then Rob, just upload him. And let me know your username and the hashtag that you use. Use a hashtag. And I will find him on the community creations. And there's your winner, Rick Grime. We can start the show finally. I am running short on time here. So I have to start the show. We couldn't get to the last pre-show action. The last 2 people fighting it out for a spot at the King of the Title tournament. Suzuki kicking out. Beautiful forearm. There's your winner. The babyface. The crowd loving it. The crowd getting behind this man. Rick Grime. Oh, the guy you built, you don't like his moves? Well, change your moveset quick before you upload them. And you and Shooter Sean Shamrock can go for the tag gold. I'll put us in the tag team division. What do you think of that? Why not? I'm the owner. I could be a part of it. Not saying we'll win anything, but we'll go for it. And I'll put us at like an 83 to start. Probably as attributes. If you can put your guy to 83 attributes, that would be great. Here we go. Showtime. Thank you for joining us. This is Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. Let's get down to business. It's showtime. Here we go. Good afternoon. This is your owner GM of Monster Factory Wrestling, Shooter Carnegie. Like I stated, we have Monster Factory Lab. That's our performance center show with all of our rookies and coaches and guest coaches. So much fun. Our flagship brand, like Raw, is Madhouse Wrestling. You are watching it right here, right now. We have a few established stars known with our homegrown stars. Same thing happens coming next season. Boneyard Crypt Wrestling Revolution is our SmackDown brand, and with a whole different roster. And we're introducing, breaking news right here, we're introducing women's division. There will be 20 women, a lot of more known stars, because I only have so many roster spots to build people. So we have, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8 of our homegrown women out of the 20. At least, not bad. So we'll have a women's division. We got a lot going on. And then we'll be having all 3 brands congregating, if you will, to our multi-roster show in our Unholy Cathedral Wrestling Cult. So those are coming to you real soon. Can't wait. A lot of things planned. A lot of things coming up. Here is our rookie from our performance center, starting off the first match. At our main roster shows, always throw in a rookie versus one of the main guys. It happened last episode, and the rookie beat the main star roster. The rookies at the PC Center have about 78 attribute or lower, and 78 or higher. Like I said, usually, depending, some of them go a bit over, some of them go a bit under, depending on where they're at. There's a gray area. But most of the main roster stars are 79 and up for their attribute points. Wrestling scene. We're Canadian, Confederate boy. Indie scene's big in Canada also, so loving them both, loving them all. I've been going back and watching the Florida Championship Wrestling. Before it was NXT. I'm on season 5 now. It's all on YouTube, every episode. Go check that out. That's a lot of fun also. We have the old school fool, Tom Foolery. He is old school look, old school moves. He will be getting it on against the lumbersexual. Yeah, that's a known thing now. The lumbersexual thing. Stan, the babyface. Let's head down to ringside. Here comes the man that appreciated the old smash mouth wrestler, straight ahead, no nonsense kind of guy. Old school fool. Tom Foolery. We get all the American stuff too, though, here in Canada. So I think it's pretty exciting all around. Up next, making his way to the ring, the babyface. The part lumberjack, part pretty boy. The lumbersexual thing. Lumbersexual Stan. How could the WWE not think of this? Rob, leave it to Rob to cheer for the bad guy. That's awesome, Rob. Who's everybody cheering for? The babyface known as Lumbersexual Stan? Or the old school fool, Tom Foolery? Let's get down to ringside with the action. Ring that bell, ref. Let's do this. Lumbersexual Stan making his way right to the old school fool with a beautiful neck breaker right from the start, letting him know he's in charge. Stan with a beautiful Russian leg sweep right there. Beautiful, brings him back for a knee right to the gut. Yeah, I love the American scene for independent wrestling. How about you, Confederate boy? What do you think of everything, if you're still here? Interested. Tom Foolery throws him off the rope, comes back with a jawbreaker, and now a neck breaker. Picking the old school fool back up, clubbing him right in the face, picking him up, atomic drop. And the Sandman and Dudley Boys. Very cool. Yeah, ECW was a lot of fun. They on the network last night they had a whole thing. Do you have the network, Confederate boy? It's obviously in Germany, I'm assuming. They had a thing about ECW on last night. It was really interesting. All the behind-the-scenes stuff and how the Dudley Boys came about. It's mostly about the Dudley Boys and how they became Dudleys, and there was Dudleys before them, and I didn't know Devon's character. Paul Heyman wanted Devon's character to be based after Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? Learned something new. Lumbersexual Stan kicks old school fool in the gut with a cradle-like suplex. Going to the corner. Gonna knock him down like a tree in the woods, like a lumberjack would. Ducks under, misses the super kick. Comes back with a jawbreaker. Cranking on that knee and leg. He might break it if he doesn't let go of it soon. And he lets go. Smart move to do before Lumbersexual Stan broke out of that one. Old school fool. The rookie. Hip tossing Stan to the ground. The rookie holding his own, I have to say. What do you guys think? Is the old school fool holding his own here, the rookie? Spine buster. Old school fool has won our PC Performance Center Monster Lab Factory title. He is a champion from there. He will not be promoted next season. He will still be at the Performance Center. Only 2 got promoted. We had to find more experienced superstars for our SmackDown brand, so we scouted them throughout the world and we have them for you. They've all been signed their contracts, so there'll be a mix of some Madhouse going to Boneyard Crypt and some Madhouse originals staying there, and a lot of new superstars, more experienced ones that we have scouted out throughout the world will be joining both brands, our Boneyard Crypt and our Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. Beautiful knee to the side of the temple. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's worth getting. Definitely, especially if you just watch the pay-per-views alone. After watching, if you watch 4 pay-per-views a year, it's worth the money. Yep. Cranking on the old school fool's neck. Is he going to submit here? Slams his face down. The rookie holding his own for sure against Stan, though. I'm very impressed. Stan picking him up. Slams his back into the turnbuckle and throws him away like some trash. For the pin. Tom still has a little in the gas tank. Gets a big knee to the top of the back. Old school fool. Oh my God, he has his patented, his finisher, his sleeper. With that experience comes the jawbreaker to get out of it. Very smart move on Stan's part. That's the experience over the rookie. Picking him up. Oh my God, here it is. Superplex. Wow. That's probably it if I had to guess. Yes, Memphis wrestling for sure. A lot of the roots come from a lot of the southern states, for sure. Especially back when they had territories. Elbow. Stan getting the crowd behind him. The crowd loving him. The fan favorite. The main roster superstar. Showing the rookie, this is what it's like to play with the big boys. Picking him up. Oh my God. He is done. There's no way. Imagine what that does to the old neck. Wow. What a type of pile driver that was. There's your winner. Getting 2 points is Lumbersexual Stan. That brings him up to 4 points before we go to our super card. Our super card. Our very first super card, like a WrestleMania. After I do all the seasons of all the TV shows, we only had Madhouse and the Monster Lab this year. Is our super card known as the Heathens Monstars Bash. Here's your winner. Moving on to our second match at Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. Thank you for joining us, everybody. This is the last episode of this season, and you are here with me right here, right now. Thank you. Hit that like button on that video. Show me some love. It's easy to do. A little click. Subscribe. That's easy to do. Hit the notifications if you want, and then you'll find out when we're on with the live action. If not, you can go back and rewatch it anytime. Everybody knows that man, a well-known superstar. We have signed Simon Gotch versus Vincent Bates. He's a mama's boy. Crazy man, Vincent Bates. Singles action up next. Don't get fooled by the Lumbersexual Stan's name, eh, Robert? That move, that final finisher move was lethal, to say the least. I would not want that to happen to me. Moving on, here we go. Madhouse Wrestling Alliance action coming to you right here, right now. Everybody knows this man, the babyface in our company, known as Simon Gotch. One of the few known superstars, lower tier 3 superstars. The guys with the lowest attributes that are superstars are the guys I can afford to sign, because I am a low-time, small-time promoter. Until you get my subscriptions up, I get bigger as you make me bigger in real life. That's how I'll get the bigger, higher stars signed here. At Monster Factory and every other show I have going on. You'll make us bigger at every show. I can't wait to get to tier 2 superstars. The guys with attributes like 81 to 84, I can sign higher attributes. Once I hit that 500 mark, I will go up to tier 2 known stars I can sign here. And I would say it's about an 80% mix, my homegrown guys, with about 20% known stars. There he is, the Madman, the former Madhouse Wrestling Alliance champion, the one-room cabin dweller, the crazy nut bar with his typewriter. Unabomber inspired himself. There he is, Vincent Bates. And a little fact for everybody here. Vincent Bates won the Madhouse title for the first time. He's our first ever champion, and he defended that title once until Hunter Hannibal beat him for it. Let's ring that bell. There's my boy Blue. How's it going? National Wrestling Federation in the house. Go check him out. Speaking of, I gotta give the rest of my shoutouts here. I have to give my boy Blue from National Wrestling Federation a shout out. Go check out his great old school action. I love it every time. Maverick Championship Wrestling. Great supporter every time I go to his show. Great shows. Raider Nation Sam. He plays a lot of wrestling. And we make wrestling guys together. We have a lot of fun. Raider Nation Sam. Go check him out. The P1 Gaming Channel. And Tiju 22. They all have different brands, different style of wrestling, different companies. Go check them all out. NWF, I want to introduce you to my brother. My brother from another mother. We've been best friends for 25 years. Anybody who could put up with me that long can be called a brother. Robert Matchett, see him in there? Simon Gotch whipping Bates in the corner. Bates with a reversal elbow smash right to the face. Spine buster right down. Keeping Simon down to the ground. And then now working on that leg, kicking that hamstring area. Yeah, he definitely deserves sainthood. I think Rob's still here. Should be. There he is. Boom. Hey Rob, when you get a chance, you'll love his stuff because we like the old school wrestling. He does old school wrestling shows. Go check it out on YouTube. Go sub him right now if you can. Or later after the show. You'll like all the shows. All the old school guys there. one of the first 3 people that I met here on YouTube and befriended. Good guy. Vincent Bates, axe handle off the second rope right to Simon Gotch's noggin. Camel clutch time, too close to the ropes maybe? No, and he has enough space. Good ring awareness to know where he is in that ring. To be able to... Wow, he broke right out of that. Simon Gotch. Arm drag. Works that arm behind. Beautiful clothesline, slamming him down. Simon Gotch catching his breath on to the outside, but Bates going right after him right here, right now. Slamming him to the railing. Simon Gotch picking him up, slams his back to the railing. Working on the former champion here. Beautiful suplex by Simon Gotch right there. Simon Gotch picking Bates back up. Slams him into the stairs. Simon Gotch throwing Bates back in. Simon Gotch going back in himself before the countout happened. Picking Bates up. Oh, beautiful style kick right to the gut and smashes him right in the face. Bates reversal. Short arm clothesline. Yeah, isn't he? I think he's awesome. He's on the indie scene now, known as Simon Grimm. He's still wrestling, which is good. He's probably making a lot more than he would in the WWE, as we know how that happens to a lot of former WWE stars. They make a lot of money on the indie scene. A couple combinations of slobber knocker punches right to the face. Gotch getting turned inside out for the pin. This could be it. And it is. It's over. There's your winner. The one-room cabin dweller nut bar himself, Vincent Bates. Simon Gotch losing a point right there. Down to 4. And Vincent Bates turns to 7. All my points are added up at the end. And 10% of the points that they earned, I figure out 10% of it. If it's 10, it'd be 1 attribute point added to them at the end of the season. See how I worked that out? So attribute points matter for contendership matches, and also at the end, their attributes go up. But then I also roll the dice because they do their own work on the side. They either progress or regress, and they'll progress or regress by the roll of the dice by 1. Title. Every time you win a title and every time you defend it is worth extra attribute points added on to the 10% also. So you work hard, you win titles, you get more attribute points at the end added. No, that was a great outcome. One of our homegrown boys taking it to the known star, Simon Gotch. Up next, the Beauty and the Beast, the heel tag team on the right. Or it might be your left, I'm not sure. Beauty and the Beast. Cassidy Perry and Morgan went for the titles and came up short a couple weeks ago. But they're trying to get back on track right here, right now. Cassidy and Morgan, Beauty and the Beast. Versus, everybody knows, Cassius, oh no, oh no. So it's Beauty and the Beast versus High Energy right here, right now. Coming up next, Madhouse Wrestling Alliance Television. Some great tag action coming this way. Thanks. Yeah, oh my god, that was a freaking nightmare. But I didn't want to go buy camera or mic until I knew this was going to take off and people are liking it. So they dig it, I dig it. We're good to go now. Way better, isn't it? Here comes the man known as Cassius Ono. The big dude with attitude, making his way on down to ringside. If you watch NXT, you know this man. An up-and-comer that signed on here at Madhouse Wrestling Alliance this season in the tag team division to team up with this man. The one-man party himself that takes it to the crowd, and this is the babyface tag team known as High Energy. His partner on his way out, No Way Jose. Who are you guys picking? The Beauty and the Beast heel team or the baby faces known as Cassius Ono and Jose, No Way Jose? It's already here, Confederate, but that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, my man. Hope you come back and watch what happened during the show. Come back and rewatch it. Greetings from Canada. Take care. Cheers, man. Going for the heel team coming out. Yes. There he is. The pretty boy. The beauty. In the Beauty and the Beast tag team himself. Cassidy Perry. Who's everybody cheering for out there? Let me know. All in the reflexes. Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing? We're doing great. Thank you for joining us. That's what I love about you guys coming here, spending a little bit of time with me. You have some fun. We watch some great wrestling. It's all good. We chat. Have a good one, Confederate boy. Ciao. There's the Beast. In the Beauty and the Beast tag team, Morgan. Ring that bell, let's do this. Beautiful neck breaker done by Cassius Ono to the pretty boy, Cassidy. Canadian. Yeah. How's it going, eh? Eh, hosers? Is that how we're supposed to talk in Canada? I think so, eh? How's it going, eh? Cassius Ono getting his neck twisted around that neck breaker by Cassidy. Cassidy taking in the Beast part of this. Morgan flinging Cassius Ono around like a rag doll. Cassius Ono is a big man himself, but Morgan makes Cassius Ono look a little small there. He is a big beast, this guy. Homegrown boy, Morgan. Cassius Ono with a forearm. Morgan having none of it, whipping his butt back down to the apron, pushing him down. Picks him up. Knee right into the gut. Morgan working on the leg of Cassius Ono now. Eight people out there, thank you for joining us. Come say hello. Hit that like. Show me some love on this video. Hit that subscribe. You will get continuous action here. We're only getting bigger. The more subs I get, the bigger you make me. The bigger arenas we'll have, the bigger. We're in a gym right now. We're a small time promoter. This is what we're doing. We're starting small. We get big as the subs get big. And the likes on Facebook. I have over 300 likes on the Facebook fan page. Go like it. You can vote on polls and decide what happens here once in a while. Who faces who. Oh, No Way Jose showing off with a little dance and a leg drop. Picking the big man up. Morgan ducking under, connecting with a knee right to the gut. The big man's pretty fast on his feet here. Snaps that leg over, tags his partner in. Great tag action here. No Way Jose picking Cassidy, the cruiserweight up, slamming him down. No Way Jose body slams Cassidy down off the ropes, connects with a leg drop. The momentum has swung back with Cassidy and Ono. Both teams showing that they're very good at tag team wrestling. And they both want to win a couple points here in the tag team division. Right now in the standings, Cassius Ono and No Way Jose, High Energy, have 0 points. They have not won yet this season, but on their defense, they just got added not too long ago because I needed a slightly bigger tag team division and ran out of spots. And Connor and Victor have been signed as part of the tag team division, so 2 out of the 8 are known superstars in the tag team division. Let me see here what their points are for Morgan and Cassidy. They have 3 points, Beauty and the Beast. And Cassius Ono, No Way, 0. If they win tonight, they add 2 points. And if they lose a point. Cassius Ono slamming Cassidy, parry down, goes for the pin. A little too early, I would say. The Big Beast with the save for his partner. Misses the clothesline from behind. No Way Jose. The Beast taking care of Cassius Ono. No Way Jose picking Cassidy, parry up, send him up, drops him and drapes him across the top rope. The Beast begging for the little guy to make the tag. Who's everybody out there cheering for? Beauty and the Beast or Cassius Ono and No Way Jose? Let us know out there. No Way Jose, gut wrench suplex right back to the mat. No Way Jose clubbing the back of Cassidy, Perry. That was a close one, broken up. Hits the knee of Cassidy, Perry, picking him up. The ref is knocked out cold. Pop-up punch. That could be it. If he goes for the pin, he decides to work on him some more. Kicks him to the back. No Way Jose picking up Perry. Perry reversing with a punch. Ducks under. No Way Jose still hits him with a clothesline anyway. The Beast begging for the tag. Makes the tag. The Beast comes in. Beautiful big clothesline. Forearm. Another clothesline. The Beast runs off the ropes, knocks the ref down. Beautiful elbow off the ropes. Ref getting right back up, luckily. The Beast picking No Way up. DDTs his face right into the mat. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. There's your winners. Morgan and Cassidy Perry, known as the Heels, Beauty and the Beast. Well, it looks like No Way Jose and Cassius Ono can't lose a point since they don't have any. Morgan and Cassidy go up to 5 points in the contendership race for a tag team match once again. They came up short against the champs a couple weeks ago. But last episode, go check it out. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. We had a great tag team match. The match was seriously my voted this season out of both shows. The match of the year. Last episode, the main event. The boys pulled it off. Go check it out. What a great tag team title match. You enjoying it, Confederate boy? Great. I'm glad. That's awesome. 6-man tag team coming up. Sakamoto playing double duty here tonight. Sakamoto, Jeremy Dunn, trained by Raven himself. He thinks grunge isn't dead yet. Jeremy Dunn, King Jeremy the Wicked. He ruled his world. He's coming on out. And the man known, his last match here ever. Well, unless I re-sign him down the road. He's not back next season at least. Tino Sabatelli, the heel team, versus the babyface team known as Cedric Alexander. His last match here, he has been released. He is not re-signed next season. That gives us openings for 2 newer Tier 3 lower known stars. Charlie Chapman, see him right there in the middle of the babyface team. He picked these 2. Rick Grimes doing double duty tonight in the 6-man because Charlie picked them himself. They're friends. All 3 of these guys are friends in Madhouse Wrestling. But Charlie leaving next season, going on to be our Monstar Factory Lab Performance Center training coach along with Owen Hart and Jack Swagger. Charlie Chapman. No longer going to be on a main roster, but will be wrestling and training our boys at the Performance Center. Congratulations to his promotion there. After this, we have a title match, like I announced. It will be Headhunter Hannibal, seeing if he can get his, let me go look, his 4th title defense here tonight. Going on to our supercard at Heathens Monsters Bash. We'll see if he can do that. He will be facing the number one contender, Drake Edwards, the Vampire, here tonight. Here is King Jeremy, the Wicked, ruled his world. Trained by Raven himself. Grunge isn't dead quite yet, at least not here in Madhouse Wrestling. Jeremy Dunn. Yeah, Rob. Be his first. I was streaming earlier before we had a pre-show because I needed to do 4 matches for the. I had to do 4 matches for the King of the Title tournament that will be held at our Supercard Heathens Monsters Bash coming up. Our very first Supercard, like our WrestleMania. I couldn't do the 3rd one, but tomorrow I will be back on. Sorry, the 4th one. Tomorrow I'll be back on for that 4th match, just the 1 match though. You missed the pre-show, Confederate. But it will be Mark Henry, as voted on a poll on our fan page, versus Jackie Boy Eaton. Jackie Boy Eaton is one of our homegrown stars that embodies Jack the Ripper tomorrow. Double duty tonight, coming on out for some tag action. Suzuki Sakamoto. Here comes the babyface team, the fan favorites, the crowd loves. There is our new NXT coach. Next season, Charlie Chapman, and he picked 2 friends to come along for this ride at the 6-man tag. his last match here also. Cedric. Last but not least, another man Charlie Chapman has picked out for his final match here at Madhouse Wrestling Alliance before he goes on to be our Performance Center coach. Rick Grime. Here we go, some six-man tag action. Jeremy Dunn taking it to the babyface known as Charlie Chapman. Beautiful slam down. What a beautiful power slam. Going back and forth, a little chain wrestling happening here. Who's going to come out the victor of this? Jeremy Dunn pushing Chapman away. Getting some space. Jeremy Dunn, elbow to the back of the head. Snapmare Dunn. Raking the face of Chapman there. Running Bulldog by Jeremy Dunn. Chapman making the tag to his buddy, his pal, Rick Grime, coming out with a drop kick. Lower drop kick right to the knee area. Right to the body. 3 beautiful drop kicks in a row. Kick in his face. Rick Grime going up to the second. Better get off before Sakamoto gets him. And he gets off, luckily. Phoenix Splash off the second. Rick Grime picking up Jeremy Dunn. King Jeremy the Wicked. Not ruling his world in the ring tonight. Rick working on the leg, snapping that leg back. Ripping the tendons. Snake eyes right on Jeremy Dunn's face. That'll stop you quick. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex there. The heel team wanting to make a tag to Jeremy Dunn. They're begging him for the tag. Beautiful moonsault off, springboard moonsault off the top there. Grabbing his head, reverse DDTs him down to the mat. Spinning around with a beautiful forearm. Rolling forearm right to the face. Tino breaking it up just in time. Rick going back to Jeremy. Throwing Jeremy into the corner. I thought he was going to make the tag. Then throws him back into his own corner. That's kind of stupid. Well, lucky they didn't tag him. I thought they were going to tag his body there right in the corner. Reaches out, makes the tag to Prince Suzuki. Sakamoto makes the clothesline. Drop kick. Another clothesline. Rick Grime down on the mat. Thank you for joining us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. I appreciate each and every one of you spending a little time here with me. Madhouse Wrestling Alliance, last final episode of season 1. I'm working on season 2 and getting all the rosters filled with the female wrestlers coming division and a whole new roster for Boneyard Crypt Wrestling. Like our SmackDown. This is like our Raw show. If I had to compare, makes the tag to Cedric. Cedric lifting Sakamoto up. Spike pile driver done by Rick Grime there. Beautiful. It looks like Rick Grime has caught himself in the ropes. That's beautiful. Gotta love the glitches in this game. It makes things interesting, doesn't it? Happens on everybody's stream, as I noticed. Welcome to the game known as Glitch Mania. So it looks like they can't tag Rick Grime, or can they tag Rick Grime? We'll have to find out. I'm not restarting this. It is what it is. Oh man. If he got himself caught in the ropes, it happens. Okay, if you want, all in. You can leave a comment of your stuff and I'll get back to you if I use it. Because I also have a logo for the stream too, as you can see the other shows. But I appreciate it. We'll see if I use it or not. Leave a comment after the show, please. I'll check it out. Cedric slamming Sakamoto to the mat. Sakamoto getting pumped up, wanting Cedric to come at him. Clotheslines him to the back of the head right there. Sakamoto picking Cedric up. The momentum has swung back in the heel side team. Rolling him over. Dirty Deeds DT. Sakamoto picking Cedric up. Throws him into the corner. Thanks, man. Sakamoto heading on up to the top. Cedric upside down. Slamming his boots right into the chest area and into the mat. That's gotta hurt. Sakamoto setting him up. Flips him over. Beautiful moonsault for the pin. Rick Grime is caught in the ropes. Who knew, eh? Hip tossing Rick Grime back in right on top of his own partner. He leg dropped his partner right there. Not looking good for the babyface team. Sakamoto tagging Jeremy Dunn back in. Rick Grime trying to cause some havoc but misses. Oh my god, package, super kick, pile driver there. There's the man, the new PC coach, missing with a drop kick to Jeremy Dunn. Both men getting back up. Chop blocks his leg right down, working on that knee and leg. That's got to hurt from behind. Everybody out there, come say hi on the stream. I'd like to say hi to everybody. That'd be awesome. Can give you a shout out for whatever it is you're doing. Nice elbow by Chapman. The little tramp taking it to King Jeremy the Wicked. Jeremy throwing him back into the corner. Taking in Sakamoto again. What a great six-man tag that team is. Going in and out, staying fresh, very smart. Very methodical. Springboard moonsault. The cruiserweight going for the pin. Chapman kicking out of it just in time. Sakamoto picking Chapman up. Clubbing him to the back of the head, taking him towards the ropes. Clotheslines his butt right over to the top. Can you guys stop hitting my LED entrance lights? Seriously, you already screwed them up. I'm a low-time promoter in a gym. I can't afford to get them fixed. Work with me here. Snap suplexes his butt. Sakamoto ground and pound now on Chapman's face. Knocking that makeup right off his face. Saying, you're going to leave Madhouse Wrestling Alliance roster today with a loss. Chapman better get it together if he wants to leave and go to the PC Center as a trainer with a win here. all in. You like that? The whole ramp, I can't afford it, they screwed it up thing? I love it. That's why I kept it. I noticed that the first episode 1, we're on 12 now, the end of the season. I'm like, oh, I'll keep it, it works. Because it would be true, I wouldn't be able to afford to fix it. More subs and more likes on my fan page equals, I times it by 3, and that's the amount of butts in my seats in my arenas, so that's how I do it. Still a small-time promoter in a gymnasium, and we are still so small that next season we'll still be in a gym. Not enough subs yet. I get bigger as you make me bigger. Beautiful drop there from behind. Santino Sabatelli in the ring now. Getting his arm worked on by Chapman. Beautiful backbreaker there. Maintenance guys. I wish I could afford maintenance guys all in. Come on. I'm the chief and bottle washer here. I have to sweep the floors at the end of the night. I can't afford maintenance guys. Uh-oh. What does Rick Graham have planned here for Sabatelli? Oh, right in the bamaholio. That's going to leave a mark. You won't be going to the bathroom right for days. Rick Grime working on Sabatelli, going for a tag to his partners. Tags Chapman back in. Our new PC coach. The crowd loving him, getting right behind him. But in the meantime, Sabatelli crawling, getting back up. Chapman nails him in the lower back, grabs his leg. Leg breaker right there, working on the lower limbs right now. Chapman picking Sabatelli back up. Sabatelli and Cedric will not be back next season, and Chapman is on his way to our Monster Lab Performance Center show to train all of our rookies there. And if you missed the first season, go back and look on my pages, my channel page. You will see all the videos and go check it out. Owen Hart and Jack Swagger were the first PC coaches this season, and every episode we had guest coaches come in to fight against and train for that week all of our rookies. That was a fun show to do. All the up-and-comers trying to make it to either Boneyard Crypt Wrestling Revolution, our new brand, like our SmackDown, I said, or Madhouse Wrestling Alliance main roster, like our Raw, our flagship show right here. Sakamoto going to the top rope again. Beautiful splash off the top rope. Oh, that was so close. Sakamoto must be getting frustrated with Chapman here. Kicking the back of Chapman. Sakamoto going up to the second. Can he reach that far? I bet you he can. Should be able to. We'll see. Not, oh, so close. Misses the double axe handle. Turns him around, spins him around, connects with a backbreaker. Backcracker anyway. Gonna use the ropes here, I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. What a cheater. Ref not seeing it. Chapman getting out of it anyway. Rolls him over, grabs him, and then, oh, what a beautiful reverse figure four. Could this be it? Sakamoto tapping. Oh, Sakamoto getting out of it. His legs hurt though, he's injured. Sakamoto taking it back to Chapman, whipping him into the corner. Lifting him up to the top rope. What does he have planned here for Chapman? Belly to back, suplex off the top. Chapman trying to get the tag, not making it. Sakamoto stopping him. Moonsault off the second for the pin. This should be it. Wow. Still gas left in the tank from Chapman. Come say hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Hit that like, sub, notification. You know the drills. Everybody says it. I appreciate it if you do it. Sabatelli slamming Chapman down. Then Burton's what's up? How's it going? What's up? Like that? Going for the pin, Sabatelli. Stopping the pin, Rick Grime. Ref better take control back of this. Get those guys that aren't legal out of the ring here. Trapezius claw being done to Grime by Sakamoto. Sabatelli getting pumped right up, ready to take it to Chapman. Is Sabatelli going to leave with a win here tonight? He has been released after this season to make room for newer, lower level Tier 3 wrestlers. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, EC dub. Cradle suplex done by Sakamoto to Chapman in the middle of the ring. Sakamoto getting back out since he's not the legal man. Cedric getting back out since he's not the legal man. Ref getting control back of this match. Sabatelli trying to finish off Chapman here. Looks like he's going to be able to do it. I'd have to guess. This one has to be close to over. If he can't make that tag, cranking on that neck, ripping his head off. Let's see if he can do it. He wants to. Maybe Sabatelli's a little jealous that Chapman got the go-ahead to be our performance lab coach. Little jealousy there maybe by Sabatelli. Belly to belly. To the ground. Tags in his buddy, his pal, Rick Grime. The man he handpicked for his last match here tonight. Better get off that second for Jeremy. Jeremy Dunn got there before he could jump off. Rick Grime just realizing what happened. Gets clubbed to the side of the head by Sabatelli. Rick Grime grabbing him, picking him up. Beautiful slam. T-bone suplex. Picking Sabatelli back up now. Draping him across the rope. That ring cable does not have any give, folks. I would not want to be dropped by the throat on the top of that. Couple kicks to Sabatelli's face. I would say this match is even. What do you guys think? Who are you cheering for out there? The heel team or the babyface team? Beautiful leg takedown. Slams that leg and knee right into the mat. Rick Grime going up, doing what he does best as a cruiserweight. What a somersault splash. Oh, what's he got planned here? Wow, beautiful jumping somersault splash for the pin. Cedric, enough. Blocks Jeremy Dunn, and there's the winners right there for your semi-finale match. Up next, I am setting up. Stay tuned, folks. It's happening right here, right now. See if he can get his 5th title defense and move on to Heathen's Monsters Bash. Headhunter Hannibal versus the Vampire, the babyface. Congrats to these boys. Cedric, thank you for this season. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Congrats to Chapman taking that win to the rookies at the PC Center. And Rick Grimes staying on our main roster. That was great. The vampire. I got a bonus one right here for everybody I'm going to do instead. No, actually I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to go right to the... I'm going to stop this one, folks. I'm going to go right to the main event. Time has run long. So bear with me here for a second. We will get right to main event. Time restraints, I have to stop this one short, this one. I'm going to set up the main event. Life happens, stuff's happening here. And I went long on the pre-show. Go check out the pre-show action, it was awesome. Thank you very much, Confederate Boy. I try my best. This is only my third time ever commentating, so I appreciate the love and support. Very nice of you. That's really nice of you. I'm not doing bad for my third stream, I think. I'm a lot more relaxed now. My first one was really rough. My second one was better, and now I'm better. So I'm having fun doing it. You guys are having fun watching it. It's a win-win, right? Setting up the main event right here, right now. We'll see if Headhunter Hannibal can hang on to his title to move on to our very first supercard. Drake Edwards, where are you? That always happens, that internet connection quality. Got to wait for fiber optics here in the middle of Canada, and that's not till 2019, my internet provider told me, so it is what it is. Hopefully it stays on here enough that you guys can see my main event right here, right now. There's the babyface, the champ, Headhunter Hannibal, taking on the heel known as Drake Edwards, the #1 contender, here tonight. As this loads and they come out, I'll be right back, everybody. Rob, keep everybody entertained if you can. I'm here, NWF. I'll be right back. Life happens. Something came up. Here comes Headhunter Hannibal, the champ, the babyface, defending his title for to see if he will keep his belt going on to the supercard. If he wins here tonight, it will be his successful fourth title defense. Yeah, definitely. Harley Race is like, that's who you based your character off of, partially anyway, eh? He had an awesome wrestling school. I think he still does, doesn't he? A wrestling school? Drake Edwards, the Vamp, waiting to get himself some blood here tonight, versus Headhunter Hannibal, the champ, having to put his title on defense here one last time before this season ends here tonight. On to our WrestleMania known as Heathens Monsters Bash. Oh, very cool. I did not know that. That's awesome. I wonder you're a big fan. That would do it for me too. I kind of like the King Harley Race character in WWE too. Yeah, Rob Van Dam. Neckbreaker by Headhunter Hannibal coming out of the gates flying against the Vamp. Maybe Headhunter Hannibal will be the one for bloodlust tonight, trying to break open the skull of Drake Edwards. Drake Edwards whipped into the corner, comes right back out to receive another neckbreaker, rolling out to the ring apron now, trying to catch his breath and get away from Headhunter. Headhunter right there though, in the hunt, so to say. Punches his face, he goes flying to the outside. Headhunter Hannibal with a beautiful leg drop. The ref is counting. Throws him against the railing. Slams his lower back right into the railing. Headhunter Hannibal whipping Drake back into the ring at the count of 7. Goes for the pin. I think it's too early. He's just trying to get into his head. A little psychological tactic there. Drake whipping him into the corner. Beautiful running clothesline. Showing off for the crowd. The crowd booing, not liking the Vamp. Yeah, that's true. Confederate. Yeah, I remember that. Hanging him upside down, choking the life out of the Vamp. That is, do vampires even have life? I'm not sure. Who am I to judge, I guess? Do what you have to try to do. Oh my God. Gets the rump in the face. Full force. This Islander, Headhunter Hannibal, is very focused to keep his championship tonight. Drake Edwards with the block and punch to the head. Beautiful backbreaker by Drake Edwards. Drake going for the gut wrench suplex, picks him right up. What strength to pick up that big man. Drake Edwards throwing him into the ropes. Tries a clothesline, can't budge the big man. The big man grabbing the Vamp into the corner. throws him back into the corner, comes out. Bulldog. Oh yeah, Mr. Monday Night. Picking him back up. Snake Eyes. Slowing the Vamp right down here. The lightweight against the heavyweight. The heavyweight taking full control. The champ here tonight. Oh, here we go. The crowd getting behind. They love to count to 10. Don't they? Beautiful forearm smash to the Vamp. Drake getting dragged over back to the corner. Oh, let's have a little more. Why not? The Vamp not looking so good. This could be it. Wow, that was close. 2 3/4 there. The challenger looking not strong at all. Wasting his chance here to be champion for the first time here tonight. If he loses, he will lose his normal 1 point plus another point for losing to a title match. And if the champ loses tonight, he also loses too. And if you win the title plus you gain 2 points. There's a point system here. Rolls him up. Oh my God, Drake Edwards rolling back over. Oh my God! Wow. Holy crap. He pulled that one out of where his bats don't shine. That was an upset, if I have to say so. What do you guys all think? I didn't see that happening, did you? Wow. The champ losing his title. He will not be the champ at our Supercard. Thank you for holding on to that belt as long as you did. You are our most awarded champ with all your title defenses. Longest reigning champ here at Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. Drake Edwards will be facing the babyface Eli Spike for the title at the Supercard. Go watch last episode. You will see match of the season as voted by me during the main event last year. The Vamp yanking that title away from the ref, saying thank you very much, I'll have that. A little gold. First time singles gold right here for Drake Edwards. Congrats. Get my points figured out here. And we have time, luckily, for the very last. I didn't think I was going to have time, but we will have post-show action. Madhouse Wrestling Alliance is done. One more dark match here, so I can finish the final 8 for the tournament. Tino Sabatelli, Amir, Tyson Knight, Yuri Alpha, Samoa Joe, Johnny Lawrence, Rick Grime, and either Mark Henry or Jackie Boy Eaton will be heading on to the king of the title tournament. Here we go. Little dark match for everybody here. Little We have time. I didn't think we were going to have time, but we do. So let's do this. The superstar you voted to go on into the tournament, Mr. Mark Henry, versus the person that embodies Jack the Ripper, our homegrown boy, Jackie Boy Eaton. Let's do this. Thank you for joining us for our post-dark match. The last match we started off with 16. We are going to be down to 8 people for that King of the Title tournament at our Supercard. You guys voted for 2 superstars. You voted Samoa Joe. He headed on to his next match. He's in the finals. And you guys voted for Mark Henry. Here's Mark Henry. And they're only here for that tournament. But if they win, they will get their 3 shots at any title, anytime. Tag title or single title. They could pick any partner they want to partner with in the tag division. Go for the belts at any time. Or that winner can go for singles gold at any time also. So let's do this. Down to ringside. Here he comes. The bad boy from London, Jackie Boy Eaton. If anybody's new in the chat, hit that sub button for me, hit that like on the video, show me some love. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, hot chocolate was pretty, it was still funny. There's Jackie Boy Eaton, one of our homegrown boys right here, facing off a known superstar that you voted for on the fan page. We have polls. You decide sometimes, once in a while, of what goes down here. And this is what's going down because you voted. You, the people, voted, and you got it. Mark Henry going to make his way on down to the ring right now. I would not want to be Jackie Boy Eaton right now. Wow. What a monster of a man. Mark Henry. Thank you for joining us for our longest ever episode of Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. But we had 3 pre-show matches, and this is 1 post-show dark match. Thank you for joining us. If you never watched it, it was a great fun show. Go back and rewatch it. I'm glad I stopped that final match to add the King of the Title tournament match instead. Yeah, he's a big boy. Jackie Boy Eaton has his work cut out for him. The heel versus the neutral, gray guy in the middle. You could cheer or boo him. Mark Henry. Draping Mark Henry right over the top rope, flipping him over. Draping him over the top rope, flinging him to the ground. Right now, clubbing his face. Flings him back to the apron. Throwing Mark Henry off the ropes, tripping him down with a toe hold. Raking the back of Mark Henry. Jackie Boy going for the pin. Not even a one. Off the ropes. Big boot to the face. Slamming all that weight down on Jackie Boy's back. Again. Gonna try to lift that big guy. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to lift him up for a choke slam. Slams him down instead. Probably the better option of the two. Say hi, Robert. He's on the live stream.
Robert.
Say it louder.
Hi, Robert.
Oh, special shout out going out to Alejandro Roberto Rodriguez. Did you hear that, Robert?
I heard it.
My sugar mama just came home right now. I hope you heard that. Rob, did you hear that, Robert? Your shout out? Jackie Boy Eaton slamming his knee down to the chest of the big man behemoth. Just dropping his face right now. Bending the big man's arm right back. He's going to try to snap it here. Oh, stomps right on that arm. Rolls him over for the pin. I think it's too early. Yes, it is. Beautiful fist dropping once again to the skull of Mark. Yeah, and Confederate Boy, if I had to guess, probably the only one that's ever going to win it. Yeah, there will be the tag team division, and then at our special Cathedral Wrestling Cult, there'll be all three brands having a show there. We'll have a mixed tag team title there. One female and one male wrestler coming up with their own teams and tag teaming, trying to win themselves a title there. There won't be an actual holding title, but they all have the title. And Mark Henry split open by Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy seeing blood in the water like a shark, going after Mark Henry, trying to get the win and move on and defeat this well-known star. Can he pull it off? We'll find out right here, right now. But anyway, there'll be a mixed tag at the Unholy Cathedral Wrestling Cult, where all three brands come together to go to church, so to speak of. The mixed tag, and we'll also be adding the women's division, and we'll be adding a six-man tag to the Unholy Cathedral Wrestling Cult. There'll be a six-man tag, one from the Monster Lab Performance Center, one from Boneyard Crypt, and one from Madhouse. Three stars get together to make a team, try to go for the six-man tag gold. So I can't wait. Lots of new fun stuff, exciting changes coming up. Mark Henry draping our homegrown boy across the top rope, slowing Jackie Boy Eaton right down real quick. Mark Henry picking him back up. Hey Robert, did you hear Jillian say hi to you? She said hi to you. I don't know if you heard. about 5 minutes ago. Mark Henry tossing him into the corner, setting him up to the top rope. Is this going to be a belly to back, I have to guess? Oh no, a side slam instead. Oh. Mark Henry beating in the face of Jackie Boy Eaton. Oh, sorry, I missed it. So the way I'm going to work it, just to let everybody know, there'll be only one heavyweight title amongst, let me see here, between Madhouse and Boneyard Wrestling. Each singles roster, there is 22 men on both. So there'll be one heavyweight championship fought amongst 44 single men. Only one championship for 44 men. You do the math. The chances of winning gold isn't likely, but you know what? Less belts make it mean something, right? And then between 20 women competitors, there will be one woman's title amongst both brands. And then between all three brands will be the 6-man tag championship, and the mixed brand will be amongst the two main roster brands, Madhouse and Boneyard Crypt. So that's the way I'm working it all out. But a 1 in 44 chance to win heavyweight gold. You gotta work for your spot here. Jackie Boy Eaton for the pin and the win, and he continues on. Mark Henry is gone from the tournament. So we are down to your final 8 competitors. Heading on to the super card, Tino Sabatelli, Amir, Tyson Knight, Yuri Alpha, Samoa Joe, Johnny Lawrence, Rick Bryant, and Jackie Boy Eaton. Your bracket is set up now. They will be randomly drawn, be put who faces who. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me for Madhouse Wrestling Alliance. This season's over. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you for who goes back and watches this. I appreciate it. There's your winner, Jackie Boy Eaton. Until next time, everybody. Next time.